Inside of this video, we are going over the brand new updates inside of Grow a Garden Roblox. So make sure you guys all stay tuned throughout this video so you guys do not miss a single thing. Oh, you know I gotta go to the seed shop. Man, this ain't got nothing, man. It's got nothing. Hey, but don't mind if I do. Gotta get some advanced sprinklers. So you guys might be wondering, all right, what is actually going to be inside of this update? And let me show you guys, all right? So if we head over here, we can actually see this crate right here. Okay, it says mysterious crate, and then it says cosmetic update 21 hours 32 minutes. Basically, guys, as you can see, there are all of these different items here. Like, I don't know if you'll get everything from this one crate or if it's just gonna be one of these things. Okay, it's probably just gonna be one of these things, knowing this game. But here's what it looks like. All right, this looks like some type of gnome or something, like a garden gnome. Okay, like it's grow a garden. Come on, this thing looks like a fountain or something like that. This is obviously a wheelbarrow. All right, there's no disputing that. And then this is some sort of table. I don't know exactly what this table is gonna be used for. All right, of course it's a cosmetic, but you're gonna be able to make your farm look all nice and fancy. But if you guys are anything like me, okay, I don't really care too much about cosmetics. All right, I just want, like, you know, get me the good seeds, man. Like, I want new seeds, I want new events. All right, I want new gear. Okay, I want new pets. So that is actually what we're getting into right now. So it appears that there's actually going to be a new event with the owner of the game, guys. All right, it appears that the owner actually wants to create the world record for Monster Mash. All right, this weekend. Okay, so basically, as you can see, you know, where he's gonna get a bunch of bacon hairs in here to start a Monster Mash. Well, it's not gonna be bacon hairs, it's gonna be me, it's gonna be you, it's gonna be all your friends. All right, it's gonna be everybody you know. All right, because everyone's going to them. This is Future Illusions coming at you. All right, and basically, I just wanted to tell you guys, all right, this event is happening at 6:45 a.m. tomorrow, May 24th, 2025 at 6:45 a.m. So you better be there, because you better be there or else. Well, I'm not entirely sure how exactly this is going to play out, okay? But, you know, we should be expecting, you know, some type of reward or something like that. At least I am, okay? Again, I'm not entirely sure how this is going to play out. Maybe he's just gonna monster mash and then dip, okay? But I'm assuming that there's going to be something happening to try to get people to actually come here and monster mash, whether that be an exclusive item, you know, a free item, or, you know, a code or something like that, guys. But once we get more information on that, guys, all right, I will let you guys know. All right, the next thing that we're actually show is this expand garden. As you can see, there might actually be an option where people can actually expand their garden outwards, and honestly, this would be pretty amazing. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty new to the game, all right, as far as, you know, money goes. Okay, as you can see, guys, I only got like 68 million. Oh wait, let's fix this, guys. I'm just gonna go over here, so what I have, and there we go, baby, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So probably to expand your garden, guys, it's probably going to cost Robux, which, you know, I'm not very happy about it either. But there may be a free way to actually do it, but it's probably gonna cost Robux, guys. So for all of you who, you know, don't like spending Robux just like me, okay, we're gonna have a pretty tough time, and we're gonna have to, you know, chill here with just our, you know, little tiny plots, you know. Furthermore, guys, all right, the game has actually hit milestone after milestone, and not even like milestone for the game itself, but milestones for Roblox itself, guys. This is the fastest growing game of all time. It is the fastest game to ever hit 1 billion visits, and then 8 days after that, it hit 2 billion visits, guys. This game is huge, okay? Oh, let's go. So we could actually see some appreciation coming from the developer himself, in the way of a code or maybe some type of item or something like that. We do have the Monster Mash world record coming up, so again, that would be like the perfect time to actually do something like that, guys. All right, and honestly, I'm hyped. All right, we have another thing to actually show you guys, but this one I'm actually pretty hyped about. It's honestly not very big, but let's show it. So as you can see here, we will actually be able to see your fruit and what effects it actually has. So currently, if you're hovering over a fruit, it doesn't even tell you what type of fruit it is, okay? But now it'll tell you what type of fruit. So as you can see, this is obviously comes from a cactus. Like, you can just tell that by looking at it. And then also you can see that it is wet and shocked. So I'm really hyped about this because sometimes it's honestly pretty hard to tell the difference between some of the mutations and effects that these fruits have. Not only do a lot of these mutations and effects look very similar, guys, alright, but they also could be like hidden away where you cannot see it, okay? So when I had like these fat old blueberry bushes, okay, they basically just covered up all of the fruit. I couldn't even see what type of fruit I was actually harvesting, okay? So to be able to hover over and actually see what type of fruit, you know, is actually there would be very helpful. I am very hyped about that, guys, all right? Especially when there's these types of events going on, guys, and you need like moonlit or bloodlit things, guys. It's honestly very helpful to actually know what you are getting. Speaking of the blood lit, all right, so if we go back to the cosmetic crate, guys, all right, this right here will actually grant you some cosmetics. I'm assuming, I don't know if it's gonna be one or all of them or whatever, okay, but how you actually go and get this crate, guys, is you want to head over here during a blood lit event, okay? You head over here to the blood lit event, you access it, and you have to, you know, simply buy a mysterious crate. So what could be inside? I believe they cost about 10 million shekels, all right? So, you know, if you don't have that, then you better get grinding, guys. There's only a, you know, short amount of time before it actually goes away. So to actually have the blood moon spawn in, guys, you simply have to sit and wait inside of the game. So basically, it coincides with the lunar night event, guys, all right, or the lunar glow event, sorry, okay? So the lunar glow event happens every 50 minutes. However, the blood moon or whatever it's called, all right, the blood event, it has a 33% chance of happening, all right, instead of the lunar glow event, guys. So when it turns nighttime, 33% of the time it's going to be a blood one, and the rest of the time it's going to be, you know, just a normal lunar night, okay? So I honestly almost always get this event right here. I've gotten this one probably like 10 times. I've probably gotten this one like, you know, 35 times or something like that, which honestly, that kind of makes sense. That's like almost 1/3, but yeah. So you simply have to sit here and wait, but you don't have to wait the whole entire time, guys. As you guys can see, it happens every single hour. So if you just hop on the game every single hour, all right, at the same time every single hour, then, you know, you will eventually be able to get this, guys. You'll eventually be able to get the blood event and, you know, potentially even buy the crate, okay? So I don't know if you're only able to buy one. I've only bought one, all right? I bought it at the last blood event, and then this one doesn't have it. So I don't know if you're just like stopped at only one, or if this is some type of, you know, where you can just keep buying it and there's like only a chance where it can spawn in. So anyway, guys, that is gonna have to be it for this video. If you guys all did enjoy, make sure you guys all hit that like button, subscribe, and of course turn on those notifications. And I hope to see you guys all inside of the next video as well. Peace out. I love you guys all, and of course, goodbye.